When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Springboard, Venus splash! You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Blast off!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Sister Abigail. Leaping through the air. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Inverted Frankensteiner. A devastating spike to the back of the neck. The champion's going all out to keep the gold.
What do you see as one of the biggest challenges in this one?
Well, you got to remain focused on who's in front of you. You cannot look ahead to other opponents, because if you overlook who's in front of you, you may not even make it to the next stage.
German suplex, and not done yet. Another German, and continuing to blast the bottom of the German. We didn't know if that would end. Just pure domination from the champ.
Looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Great trouble here. Can he get it through like this? The superhuman defense is locked in so tight. And he very quickly counters. Down right with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Really kicks out, and he goes for the pin. Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end. Towards the top. As the ladder here is going to set it up.
I don't like the looks of this, guys.
Thunderous! That's it. The title's going nowhere. Hoisted up. Attacked in the midsection.
Wait for another time.
The challenger stays alive. Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Superman punch in the corner. Boom. Hoist it up. Cover. Is it enough? And a strong kick out and one.
It's hard to believe, but it was.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. There's the cover. Looking for the pin. Gets out with force. Still in. What a gutsy performance. Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Super kick. Strong kick.
Goodness. Time for Reigns to enter the gauntlet and prove something.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting a clear advantage. Turns it around. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a text. Here's a cut. Could be it. And the champ makes the count early. He didn't even let the ref start the count. creep into your head.
You have come too far. It's not too hard to grow weak now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even letting the rope get to the 2 count.
Being carried around now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, that hurt. What in a kidney. Golly. Suplex.
Guillotine locked in. This is all it was an incredible counter. And gets tossed back into the back. Great stop. I say get yourself fired. He needs to stay off the plane. And he throws inside. Kick out before one by the challenger.
What is it going to take to put him away? Right to the back of the neck. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here.
Straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. No, he is in a bad way. Oh, he got busted wide open.
Clotheslines. Has them hooked. Cutter.
Making his way to the top here. Chain of reversals here. Every motion getting caught. He might be stalling for time here.
Next in the gauntlet is Cody Rhodes.
Would that be enough to gain the title? With a squeeze, it's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Shoulders down.
Shoulders down.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Pinpointing the trachea. We're going to see it. The most electrifying movement. Entertainment. It's about to be on. All the way up and what a unique counter. But it's time to dial it up.
Some key movement just started.
We're cool. Legs.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Powers it up. Just off the limb. Putting his opponent is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Look at the power from Cena. That just got as bad as it could for the champ. That is just pure instinct at this point. Elbow drop. Piercing. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Stops the attack.
Now check out this power.
avoids taking any damage.
Sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Almost changes the direction of that one.
It's out of the way of that one.
The neck breaker. Picture perfect.
So close. That could have been it.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Sweet dreams coming.
GTS. We might see a new champion crown.
2. Oh, he gets the show up before 3.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Holds on.
What a knee. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out.
Batten down the hatchet.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
The challenger comes up. Will that be enough to gain the title?
That's it for streaming.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. And a victory parade.
Now, Moss is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous!
Will the champ make that payoff?
CM Punk has just been eliminated from this Gauntlet match.
Now here we have it. Right at the final stretch of this Gauntlet match.
Pays for leaving the opening.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Devastating poison run.
Take a seat at the table. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Up in the corner.
Springboard.
Into the kick. Very nice.
Counter well.
Omos messing with him, clearly trying to force an error. Stiff elbow will break that up. Through the table. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Whoa!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to... That was completely insane. The announce table's been reduced to wood chips.
These superstars have gone over the limit. There's no line they won't cross.
Back into the ring from the floor now.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Moss gets out of the way.
Crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. And he gets set back into the ring.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, Moss is in a very vulnerable position here.
This could be it. The champ stays alive.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Set. Two-handed choke slam.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move. Devastating maneuver by the champion. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
The champ taking care of business here.